Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for February 2020. February is Aquarius season for most of the month, and I did a reading, and it is very relationship focused. The astrology, the energies going on, Virgo. So I have linked that reading below. It was for everybody. I highly recommend you watch it because it's all relationships, not just romance. But let's look at your romantical energies specifically. I'm going to stick with one storyline, so this reading will resonate and fit, or it will not. So Virgo, let's see whose love story is coming through. So we have a mutual spiritual awakening, our photographs, support and encouragement, our memories. Look at that. Our photographs, our memories. That's mirroring. And loyalty. All right, Virgo. This is a bit of a mixed bag for me because this is all very beautiful cards that have come out, but our photographs and our memories, that tends to be cards that speak more about separation for me. So I cannot distinguish right off the bat here if this is a separated relationship or this is a committed relationship that is really going through a transformation, a lot of evolution through the month of February, because we do have this mutual spiritual awakening coming through, and that's being mirrored by loyalty over here. And then in the middle, it's an equal energy of connection, of desire, of giving, of receiving, sharing. So let's pull some more cards because there's more to beneath the surface or something like that with this reading. There's more than meets the eye. So let's pull some more cards. All right, so, okay, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. This is coming out under mutual spiritual awakening. Next is hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, and that is coming out under our photographs. So this makes much more sense to me. Okay, Virgo, this is a connection that is separated from each other. Like something has happened and you guys could be recently reconciled or just coming back together. Or in February, I feel like there's a coming together, if nothing more, for a conversation. Because through this ending, through this transition, there is a mutual spiritual awakening happening within you, within the other person involved in this reading. And it's equal. So I feel that's what this is talking about, this support and encouragement. What you're going through, what they're going through is very equal to each other. And this could be where there is something that is taking place in their life, some sort of tragedy or sadness, or some sort of tragedy and sadness in your life, and like that's what brings you guys back together. Like talking, it could be about like a family member that belongs to you but they're still very close to, or vice versa. There's just some connection here outside of the two of you that I feel is kind of like going to bring you back together to talk. It's like this relationship isn't over. The energy has still been flowing back and forth, even though there's been this physical separation. So what this person is projecting over here is welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. So this person definitely projects beautiful energy out to this person, even though I feel there's like separated energy or you're barely just coming back together. And what brings you back together, I'm telling you, is some sort of outside influence, and it feels like a tragedy. And I don't like to say that, but it's like some sort of sadness that brings you guys back together, and it's not even related to the two of you. It's just like an association of some kind, and then like that reunites, like you guys are being there for each other with that support and encouragement through some sort of, you know, like loss or tragedy that's taken place. And you know, in that space, there's a lot of energies inside of you as well as inside of this person being stirred up. They're over here, you know, our memories, they're really replaying thoughts and emotions and experiences. This person here are photographs, you know, going through old pictures, looking at social media, things like that. So that's also a mutual energy. And whatever's going on, or it could be the time that has passed since you have separated, a lot has changed. And this reunitement, you both are different people now, and you've evolved and grown, and you've changed into other you know, versions of yourself. And with loyalty over here, you know, and Virgo, you could be this person or you could be this person. You've got to go with the side that resonates the most for you. And then the other side obviously would be the other person in this love story. With loyalty, you know, if there was a question of fidelity or commitment or intimacy, all of those things, I don't feel that's an issue in the present for whoever that existed in the past, you know, when you guys were connected previously. So let's pull some cards to see what's going on over on this side. Under loyalty, we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Under our memories, we have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Oh, that's beautiful. Virgo, that is so beautiful right there, that energy. You know, that speaks volumes. You both, this could be somebody from like a long time ago, or just a lot of time has passed, and them coming back into your life again is like outside circumstances bring you guys back together. And it's just like in that space you just reconnect, and you realize that you both have grown and changed and you're different people, and whatever was lacking before in somebody, that's no longer the case. They've really matured. And what this person is projecting over here is Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Look at that. Yeah, the universe is bringing the two of you guys together somehow, some way. We have heart with key and then Cupid's arrow. And this is, you know, after you guys have already ended in the past somehow, some way. And now it's like you both are being stirred up. The memories of each other are being stirred up inside the other. And it's happening simultaneously, and it's for purpose. And really, the like universe is bringing you guys back together. And you know, in this situation, this reunion, this reunitement, it's a whole different relationship than it was the first time around. It just feels like almost a clean slate, a brand new beginning. I feel like a lot of time has passed. So let's pull some tarot. Okay. And these are two, so it goes right there. Okay, so let's see what these cards are that jumped out. Over here on this side, we have a justice coming through. So it could be dealing with a potential Libra. And over on this side, we have the Fool. Look at that. Yeah, I knew I was feeling like this fresh, clean slate. So this person in this story is projecting as very balanced, where has worked on a lot of things at a soul level, has grown emotionally, mentally. Life has really changed this person since this relationship has parted. Same goes over here, but the difference over here is I feel this person had a lot of trouble like committing or being faithful or being serious or having enough time to be in this relationship. Like it feels like younger energy, and that's maybe why I feel like a lot of time has passed. Like you guys were very young, and now maybe you're, like 5 or 10 years has passed, and so you guys have grown and matured quite a bit, obviously. And for others of you, it could just be that you've been apart for a year, but everything that's happened in your life and their life has matured and grown you both kind of at a rapid pace. And that's why the energy just feels so different and brand new to me. And it is time for a new beginning. And this person can offer much more than they were able to in the past. So let's pull the cards in between. So we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, there was some dishonesty, some deception, something that went down in the past. And now we have Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. So Libra, Sagittarius. Next out is the Three of Wands. You've been, the way this all goes down is something you've been waiting for. Even if you didn't know you were waiting for it, you'll be like, wow, this is like the one thing I needed that I never knew I needed in my life. Next out is the Six of Pentacles, and that's a beautiful confirmation of that energy that exists in between, which is very giving and sharing. It's mutual, it's equal. And lastly, Six of Cups. Look at that. From the past, here we come for a return, a second go round. So yeah, Virgo, there's something didn't go right in the past. That's absolutely apparent right here. And, again, you both have been through a lot, and you've grown and you've evolved and matured. Somebody's worked on quite a bit of karma. And now the energies are very equal and balanced within each of you. We see that with Temperance. We see that with the Six of Pentacles. And then we see that with the support and encouragement up there on top. And the Three of Wands, finally things coming together. The energies coming together for the two of you. The timing is right. And where you guys are spiritually, vibrationally, is a very beautiful match. Like you're on the same page, and I don't feel like that was the case the last time around. So let's pull some more tarot for further clarity. Seven of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's clearly your energy, Virgo. And, this could go either way, where you felt very deceived and betrayed, or you were the one that had the issues of committing, being faithful, etc. Next out, under Temperance, is the Ace of Cups, but the energies are balanced. Karma is balanced. You both are, grown and matured, and now is the time for love to come in. Under the Three of Wands, look at that. We have Judgment. So again, the universe bringing you guys back together. Under Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords. So there may be a little bit of hesitation on your behalf or their behalf. Like there is some fear around, getting back into a emotional connection, but I don't think you guys can stop it. It's like what's meant to be is meant to be. And look at this, the Death card with the Six of Cups. This is definitely a relationship from the past. And for me, like I've stated previously, I do feel that quite a bit of time has, gone by since you've last really communicated with this person or shared this romantic connection with them. And also, with this Death card, that could be again where it's like maybe like a mutual classmate from high school that you both knew as an acquaintance has passed away, and you know, you're both attending the funeral, and that's a tragedy, you know, that doesn't deeply impact you personally. It is a sad thing. It makes you sad. You come together, you give each other support. You know, that's, it's like something is bringing you together, and I bring that up because I did pick up that sense of tragedy that's like outside of you guys. It doesn't directly impact you guys, but you do feel something about it, and you do think something about it. And it's like that's how you come back together. So it could be like you don't even really think about this person anymore or whatever, and you see them, you run into them. Oh, hey, oh my gosh, it's been so long. And from there, that's what stirs you both up, you know, and you start looking at each other's social media, really reminiscing, really remembering. Or, you know, it could be where one of you has never really forgot about the other. Okay, this is a general reading, but it is somebody from the past, and it's like the universe is bringing you guys back together through some sort of like event that is sad for some, not specifically for you. And I don't like saying that, but it is here. It is. And like with that card coming out, like I was feeling that up here, but I didn't want to say that. And then down here, and I just really want to stress, I don't feel like this is a loss of somebody that either one of you are super close to, where it's devastating. It's just like you happen to know them, or you have mutual connection of the person who has experienced tragedy. And you know what I mean? It's like that type of connection. It brings you back together. And you, from there, we have new love blossoming between the two of you. Okay. And you know, it doesn't have to be like somebody passes. The death card could indicate so many different things of like, you know, it's something ending, and then you guys now coming back, being run into each other based on some sort of mutual acquaintance. All right, time. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronistic events around you. Yeah, you and this person are meant to have another romance for sure. And the universe is bringing you together. Oh my gosh, and this just hit me. You know, there is different things that happen in the world, and maybe both of you are like volunteering to help with some sort of relief. Like right now, you know, Australia has a lot of fires going on, so it could be something like that where you guys are meeting to like volunteer your time to give help where help is needed, and that's like how you reconnect. Okay, it's just there's some connection to that, and I can't get around it, and I like all these different scenarios are popping in my head. It's like that's like you don't have to seek this person out. The universe will align you guys back together. Okay, so those are your messages, Virgo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.